All right, Joey, tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name is Joey Wilder. I'm 46 years old. Been married 24 years to my wife Stacy, and I have a 23-year-old daughter named Kayla. Financial advisor for about the last 13 years. Prior to that, I owned my own business.
So what does jiu-jitsu mean to you?
Jiu-jitsu means balance to me. There's so many things in life that you can't control. Family, friends, work. That the one thing that I can control in life is how many times a week I train and how much effort I give into it when I do train. So it's a release to me. I can take everything that's bottled up inside during the week or even during the day, and I can come here and I can just let it all out. Doesn't matter if I win, doesn't matter if I lose. All that matters is I did my very best at that very given day, at that very given moment. That's all that I can ask for. Balance.
So if someone was watching this video, what would you any tips or advice you would give them?
Well, I've been doing jiu-jitsu now for a little over a year and a half.
Awesome.
The biggest tip that I could give is consistency.
Yes.
The biggest obstacle we all have in life is work obligations and family obligations. But jiu-jitsu is something that's just for me. It's not something that I have to share with my spouse or my family members unless I choose to. It's not something that I have to do for work. It's something I want to do. Personal. So it gives me a sense of empowerment. Again, like I said, there's so many things in life that I can't control. The one thing that I can control is, no matter how bad the day is going, to force myself to walk through that door.
Yeah.
That's probably the hardest thing in jiu-jitsu.
So Joey, you trained a year and a half ago?
Yes.
What would you say is one of your biggest accomplishments from that first day when you walked in to now?
If you would have asked me that 6 months ago,
Yeah.
I would have said blue belt.
That's
But now, 6 months later, the blue is just a color. From where I started to where I am now, there's a vast improvement. And although I'm not as good as I would like to be, I'm better than I was a year and a half ago. And for the most part, I can hold my own against the majority of people here. So it's not about the belt anymore. It's about what I get out of each class and what I'm able to take away.
And what about someone at your age? Because you started, a lot later
Yes.
as a white belt, and that's extremely difficult. What would you say someone in similar circumstance worried about? Oh, I want to do jiu-jitsu, but maybe past that, my time's passed. What would you say to them?
You're gonna have aches. You're gonna have pains. You're not gonna feel like coming.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is just do it.
Consistency.
I will say that the professor here will push you to a certain point, and he will see when you're at that point, and he'll kind of rein you back in. Sometimes you kind of feel like, well, why is he, holding me back a little bit? But like you said, I'm older than 90% of the people here. So in life, you don't have an equal playing field, and there's really not an equal playing field here either. So if I were to have to say, what's the biggest thing to do is just take some ibuprofen, take a deep breath, and the hardest thing is walking in the door. And just do the best you can, and just don't make excuses.
Awesome. Congrats, Joey.
So thank you.